Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Wolverine took home the American League batting title last season, and he'll be looking to duplicate his success this year. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season under. Diff. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance. Digging in.
Going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And now both runners are in to score, and Lavallo, he flew out in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of At the plate, Wolverine drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 1-0 the final. The Blue Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Stepping in and ready
for the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he
has some trouble with it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline.
Tough spot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Digging next.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
This game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Freddie Baird earns his first win of the season. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup. At the plate, Wolverine. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's.
Now batting. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Especially to lead off an inning.
1 gone. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bart claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rick Bell records the save, his first. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball.
36.
The 1-2. This is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Fielded cleanly. On to first to complete the double play. Striding in one
front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. An 11-7 final in this one. The Reds led this game from the third inning on. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up. Stepping up now. The 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Ready once again. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Yeah. From second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first, and it's a double play. Winds up stranding the potential tying run at second. And this ball game is over. Rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Ball game. The Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Derek Gallego. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here. Digging in.
Right here.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Opportunity in this one. Here's the 0-1. Ground down the first baseline. He's right there to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready to take his
rest a little.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Wolverine will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game. The 1-1. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Center fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Wolverine will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the
D-roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that.
Toronto Blue Jays came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. James Trent. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Standing in. Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the 0-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will come in to score for. leading off the inning. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out.
He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little.
But this is well up. This ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The New York Yankees. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Stepping in, Wolverine. He got on top of one. Chopped toward the second baseman. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And he'll get in there.
Trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all.
Now batting, Wolverine. He'll try to follow. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So now they'll have two men in.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and
bail, but a single here could reduce the deficit to hit out towards second. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as they're woes.
Come on, big guy.
Striding in, Wolverine. He's
come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Dan, although the wind's blowing in right here, these guys are staying on the attack and driving balls out.
You know, one of the things, D-Row, it's psychologically.
Trying a payoff pitch one more time. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good digging in. Wolverine. He flew out and
could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Lined into right, a base hit. Reeves rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And Stephen Jang. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Side of the plate this guy loves to hit at, hitting over 350.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going
into the box. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy,
till the end. Orlando Aparicio wins his 3rd of the season. Nino Peralta. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the
Royals. The center fielder, Jordan.
Grounded back up the middle. One there.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him. One.
Our final line score tonight. first for the victorious Kansas City Royals.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Fans, our final line
And
score
he was
tonight.
locked in at the